Welcome back to the Lewis Street ground in San Fernando. It's Fatima batting. They need 104 runs against the home team, Naparima College, 99 for 2.
Yes, here and Fatima with the upper hand right now. Naparima seeking to get a wicket here to break that important partnership and to allow for some sort of change in circumstances.
He's playing that one on the onside, the offside, sorry, and they will just rush one. And you're seeing the batsmen putting the fielders under pressure.
Yes, the batsmen running almost every delivery at this point in time. I think during the water break I saw the Fatima coach speaking with them, and they probably would have noticed that the runs to balls ratio was getting a bit tighter. So they don't want to let that pressure build up as well. They would want to rotate the strike, and we've seen the change since they have come out after the water break.
Very important. So we have seen 3 deliveries and 3 singles, trying to keep the accumulation of runs going. It's 102 needed from 117, just about 15 runs, 15 balls apart. He's pushing that the extra cover region. They will get no run. The first dot ball of the over.
It's keeping all of these deliveries predominantly on the offside and on the stumps as well. So Fernandez, as we have seen, plays everything in that same region. So maybe a bit of variation might be required to outsmart him, seeing that he's set 94 deliveries for his 32. We'll see if he can get to his 50 before the amount of balls finish.
That ball didn't even get up. Now we are seeing the batsmen comfortable on the front foot. We haven't seen the bowlers really, the fast bowlers especially, surprising them with a short ball. The bowlers are almost being very kind to the batsmen.
Yes, the bowlers are definitely putting everything up for them to come on the front foot. And we saw a difference in the Fatima with a lot of shorter deliveries that some ended up as long drops, some coming through a bit quicker. But I think maybe if Ali comes back into the attack, we might see some of those.
So Fernandez, who is there, faced 95 deliveries for his 32. Siva just a 55 for his 42. You're seeing they're still motoring along, and this shows how batting in partnerships could work.
Yes, and the Fatima supporters, they're celebrating the 100 coming up. 100 for 2 after 31 overs. 102 runs required from 114 balls, so the ratio definitely still getting tighter, even though they are trying to rotate the strike. 1 wicket here, Ian, 1 wicket. What would you give to see a change in the flow?
Yes, so 1 wicket can change everything, because we would have seen in the Fatima when the Naparima were batting, the Fatima just needed to take a couple wickets. This is Ramdu continuing. The ball is played on the onside. They will get no run on the offside.
Field spread pretty wide as well. Long off, long on. Field down here deep with wickets.
Oh, he just checked his shot there and just playing the ball very skillfully for the ball to die in front of the fielder. Ramdu is into his 9th over, none for 16.
Keeping it very tight, Ramdu. Just trying to get something in that wicket column here. 2 shots aerial thus far from Siva. Excellent stop there in the field to keep it just a single.
And that's some very good cricket. He played it short, they take off for the run, well fielded, so it was a very good run, a very good field in the end. And it's 101 for 2.
urgency from Fernandez there in the last couple of overs. Not his usual style from this morning. He seems to be wanting the single more readily now, but Siva is telling him to calm down, take it easy, and there's still time. Wide delivery there from Ramdu. Not one to give away extras usually.
That's a wide delivery. It's 102 for 2. Not getting past the field at mid-off. So Fatima need 100 runs to win from 109 deliveries. The end of the another over from Kyle Ramdu. None for 18 from 9 overs. Very good bowling from the young man.
Yes, Ramdu keeping it very tight, and strange enough, Ramdu is actually known as a wicket-keeper batsman, so to see him taking up the ball in the secondary schools cricket, it adds to his versatility, and it's great to see such all-round talents in cricket these days. I believe many of the young cricketers, in fact, have been taught to bowl, bat and wicket-keep, as we saw even in Fatima's innings, where Fernandez, who's batting here now, he took the gloves from, I believe it was Niall Mengo.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Each of these players here have to be able to do everything in the modern format if they want to compete, because it's so difficult right now with the high level of quality around the world. So players have to, from a young age, show their capabilities in each aspect.
Yes, I can remember that because I did everything at Glenora. When I was at Glenora, I kept wicket for the B team. I opened the innings in both batting and bowling for the team as well. I kept a whole season. In fact, I got the same amount of dismissals as the first team wicketkeeper. This one is driving on the onside, not beating the extra fielder, the extra cover fielder, I should say, and they will get no run as Mamchan starts his 10th and final over. None for 36.
Good spell from Mamchan thus far. You can see he's a bit tired in this last over here, understandably. So you being a former fast bowler, well, not former, sorry, a current fast bowler.
Yes, I haven't retired yet.
No, well, maybe more medium fast now.
Yes.
Unless you're still running in as hard as
No,
before.
no, I'm more medium slow.
No problem. But yes, he's running in hard here to try and finish strong.
Oh, another misfield and getting Siva to steal a run. And he moves on to 44. Fatima moves on to 103 for 2. .99 from 106 can get a bit close here. Pushing on the onside, that's Fernandez. Straight to the extra cover fielder, they will get no run.
Keeping it tight here, in his last over. Now the thing is, as the ratio gets tighter, if it comes to more than a runner ball, yes, they have wickets in hand, but the mental aspect of being able to come in if a wicket does fall or not, or even having to accelerate the run rate and play shots that you might not want to on a surface that's uneven. It's such an exciting prospect in terms of how this game could go either way.
Yes, it is. Especially for these young people who are learning the game still. This is Manchan bowling, pushing on the onside. They hustle around, and again the batsman putting the fielders under pressure. And what the fielders need to do is keep your composure. Do not get flustered, because now they are being forced to make mistakes.
Yes, and I think also the fielders need to make sure that they encourage each other and not be too critical, because as youngsters we know how easy it is to get demoralized and to not have the same motivation. If it is your teammates come down on you for a misfield, I mean, yes, we want to be at our best always, but sometimes it's good to show that support in any instance.
Not very much. That's very true. You just need somebody to clap and know that. And this one is in the air. Upper
Is this
sleeve
the
can be
chance?
caught
Oh
dripping in
my
front.
God.
And
Unbelievable here, Ian.
I thought a dive would have been good here. But oh my goodness, this shows, and you were just saying, let's look at the replay. In the air by C1. That is a man. Look where the ball dropped. Look where the ball dropped. I think he could have leant forward or dive or try to make an effort to get that ball. But and Siva was the person who was at fault. Siva was a batsman who would have been dismissed. But instead he moves on to 45 and the score is 105 for 2.
Yeah, I'm still in disbelief. I am still in shock here as to how nobody made an attempt. That was the wicket, the most crucial wicket at this stage. And even the keeper with the gloves, even he could have called mine and dived forward, but Liam finishing his last ball there, showing the courage and the strength to still finish strong. Despite that setback, I'm still lost for words here.
No, as a fast bowler, you will be very discouraged by that. That would have been the main batsman of the team, and he's going good. That would have been the game there, but some indecision from the fielders, and that could be demoralizing.
And it shows how simple something as communication is so effective. Simply calling mine. It seemed like there was some kind of doubt between the keeper and the fielder running in there, but once that ball went up in the air, to me there should have been so much excitement and so much of urge to get to the ball. Even the bowler reached closer to the ball than the fielder that was there. So I mean, you can see the dejected faces from the fast bowler as well as the other players, but they need to lift their spirits here and to keep pushing for that breakthrough. Siva getting that reprieve as well. He would want to settle down and try to at least secure his 50 and get his team home to victory.
In the meantime, this is Ramdu bowling his 10th and final over, none for 18. More mistakes in the field by Naparima College. And Fatima just enjoying themselves now.
Pressure certainly showing here, Ian. I mean, that was a simple return through to the keeper. There was no need to hit the stumps there. None at all, and that led to the second run because batsmen knowing fully well that to get a run out there, they would have to hold the ball and pull out the stump, which is not as easy as it sounds.
Looking
On
for
a
the
wide ball here.
looking for the slug sweep there. Looking to go behind the square, but did not contact. But the umpire would have signaled a wide, so it's one more to the total. It's 108 for 2. And they will get no run.
As I say, the keeper had the gloves and the face in the ball. Ramdu here in his final over, 2 deliveries remaining, none for 21. Siva looking to just bat out these last 2 balls from Ramdu and wait for a change of bowler to probably take the attack and offset whoever has to come in next.
He's driving and picked up by the fielder at long off for one. And that's the end of Ramdu's spell. None for 22 off 10 overs. Siva is on 48, Fernandez 33, Fatima 109 for 2. The sun is trying to peep out, but it's overcast at the moment. Not overcast as a threat of rain, but just giving the atmosphere for the players to enjoy being in the field at the time.
Here we see the return of Fariz Ali into the attack, replacing Mamchan, one opening bowler replacing the other. Final intense period of the game here. Last 16 overs, Fatima needing 93 runs from 96 balls, 8 wickets in hand. Ali runs in.
Fariz Ali now in his 6th over, 5 overs, none for 9. And this is his first time bowling since his opening spell when it was completed in the 9th over. Siva, I think he will be the best person now, the person with the best chance now to give Siva some problems.
Yes, Ali would want to rekindle his first spell where he was certainly aggressive, having the batsman dodging and bouncing. We haven't seen much short pace deliveries from the Naparima batsman since the opening spell, but many deliveries up in the drive and getting the batsman to come forward.
Good running between the wickets again from between Siva and Fernandez. Siva moves on to 49. And Fernandez still on 33 from 103 deliveries. I don't know if playing in white and with a red ball has anything to do with that.
Well, I mean, he certainly has taken his time in this innings, but in the circumstances, Siva playing a quicker innings, giving him that room or that capacity to bat a bit longer, but with the runs getting closer, we'll see if that might be to his detriment, or if it was sure to be a structured innings.
A shout there and good pressure. It's now 92 from 92 deliveries.
Captain Ramdo there giving Fernandez some talks. Probably tempted him to run when the ball is in his hand.
Now it's a runner ball. It's a good pressure from the Naparima team to continue to pile the pressure on Fatima. Now with Ali back in the attack, let's see how it would get.
That's an excellent delivery from Ali there.
So Ali coming back for the start of his second spell, a very good spell so far. 5 deliveries for 1 run conceded. Flush and a miss, picked up by the wicketkeeper. That's the end of the over. Another good over from Fariz Ali. He now bowled 6 overs and none for 10. Fatima going at 202 runs, 110 for 2. So Raul Ali comes into the attack for the first time. He was the hero with the bat last week with his 101, 111 not out. Now he has to be the hero with the ball. Six runs over mid-wicket, well pulled, well greeted by Siva. And what a way to bring up your 50. Siva moves on to 55. Ali greeted with a huge six over mid-wicket. Fatima runs up to 116 for 2.
That's 6 for the first ball there. What a blow. And Siva bringing up his 50 in style. Excellent shot there in the stands.
Well, not happy with his effort there, Siva. Not a full toss swing, an almighty swing. Missed the ball completely. So Ali getting away from what could have been another maximum. And Siva knows that and he's not happy with that effort. Another huge almighty hit. Another six. This time almost square. This time almost square. And Siva moves on to 61 with 2 almighty blows.
2 very poor deliveries from Rahul Ali. Essentially just dropping the ball short, no set of pace on it. And at this stage of the game where the wicket is basically even and these batsmen are more than set, that's easy pickings, and Siva making the most of it here. 2 consecutive back-to-back sixes in the over.
Playing in that cheeky on the onside and very good running between the wickets. So he moves on to 62. Fernandez will take up strike. It's 123 for 2. Zakari Siva doing quite well, leading his team. Leading his team to the promised land. They are 79 runs away from 86 deliveries.
Excellent knock so far from Siva. I remember talking to him right before he went out the back actually, and he told me, watch how I'm going to beat naps. His own words. I said, no problem at all. Let's see if he can bring it home here and fulfill his words.
Looking and runs out to the third man for 1 run. Signaled as a bye. Signaled as a bye by the umpire. So Siva would return to the strike. So far 14 runs off this over. 14 runs in 5 deliveries. Pushing that into the mid-wicket area, and again not another clean pickup by the fielding team.
A lot of bubbles in the field, and I think all of those have led to easy singles when the batsmen have been putting pressure. That 1 over costing 14 runs, and I believe it's 15 with that last single there, but the entire shift of the game is now back in Fatima's favour, 77 from 84. When it was just literally a runner ball, so putting some space between them with that over.
Yes, it was just 92 from 92 at the start of that over. Before the start of that over, and then it came down now to 84 balls needed for 77 runs. So Fatima still 8 wickets in hand. They should consider themselves being the better of the 2 teams and in the driver's seat for this game so far.
Yes, I definitely think Fatima has the upper hand right now, and they would want to carry that momentum to the end of the game as we get some strong gusting winds here with the Rays looking like they are approaching.
Another good delivery from Fariz Ali, who is doing his part to try and keep the game as tight as possible. 6 overs, 1 ball, none for 11, as he just conceded 1 run from a tricky single from Siva. He's on 64. Fernandez is getting ready to face Fariz Ali. Gusting winds giving us some issues here in the commentary box. Another dot ball for Siva, for Ali, Fariz Ali, the bowler.
Yes, and the breeze certainly picking up here as we see those mammoth trees in the back just swaying. Very ominously, I must say. Is the rain coming to finish this game before we get a chance? So the covers are blowing already.
And this time we are seeing the ground staff next to the covers. An almighty swing here from Fernandez. Not getting any contact with this one. And another dot ball.
The groundsmen are doing their best to hold on to these covers here.
The breeze is blowing cold as well. There's a bit of chill and nip.
Interestingly enough, we mentioned that this morning. So it has come to pass.
Could do with some coffee now. Is another almighty swing. Not making any contact there was Fernandez. Another dot ball from Fariz Ali. 6 overs, 4 balls, none for 11.
Fernandez frustrated himself here. Each delivery trying to play shots that he hasn't done in the initial stage of his innings, so not sure why he would try to, go outside of his natural game right now.
Especially when you have Siva already getting the runs.
Exactly, you have another person on the end aggressing, so you just have to rotate the strike, play within your V's, and easy does it. I think there actually might be a bit of internal scoreboard pressure in his mind, thinking that 33 from 111 deliveries, if the game comes close to a runner ball, and for whatever reason Fatima seems to be, a bit pressured, he might consider himself to be one of those factors. So, no need at this stage because the game is still fully well in their control. So it's just to give that mental strength.
Yes, of course, it's still in their favor. He's pushing that on the offside. They will hustle 1 run. So he will keep the strike. It's the end of the over. 127 for 2 after 37 overs.
Attack. Fernandez on strike. Slight change in the field here. Fieldsman outside, we see long on. We see a deep extra cover. And the rest of the fielders inside. Long on has been brought up as well. So pressure on Fernandez here to go over the top.
And Cooper is bowling from the southern end for the first time. Wicketkeeper not taking it up cleanly. And they will just hustle for 1.
Not sure if there was an edge. Okay, umpire signaling bias there, but Ola seemed as if there was an edge, but again, keeper definitely should keep control of those deliveries because we don't want any extras at this stage. Nice drive there from Siva, getting a single again. Cooper urging his fielders to try and stop those singles because at this point, with the weather changing, the run rate might become an important factor in the outcome of this game. And it seems like the earlier drizzles were passing by, but this onslaught here seems to be coming a bit more intensely. So Naparima don't want to keep that run rate in a position where they would be on top if it is the rain has to play a factor. Chase here for Ramdu. Lovely shot there from Fernandez, just opening the bat at the last minute, pacing the gap and getting a four at a crucial point in the game where runs were seeming to dry up and the runs to ball ratio was getting tighter, but Fernandez finally getting a boundary that he seemed to have desired for the longest while.
Pulling that behind square. We get one and come back for the second, and he just reaches in time. The umpire says not out, and the score would move on by 2, 135 for 2. Fernandez goes into the 40s. He's on 40, Siva on 65. Already in, diving in. The light rain is with us again. Don't know if you can notice on your screens. It says Cooper in his 9th over. Ball is played back to him. 1 for 34 of 9 overs. 9 overs completed for Cooper, 1 for 34. 38 overs completed. Fatima 135 for 2.
Yes, Fatima in that last over accelerating the run rate a bit, getting that ratio down, 67 from 72 as you said. Very overcast right now, but play will go on until there's any real change. Ali into his last over here. Siva facing. Lovely drive from Siva there into the gap. Well fielded by Mamchan on the boundary. Only one run. Put any pressure now on Fernandez, who's on strike. Passing the keeper there. Deft touch from the batsman. Third man picking it up, just a single again.
So Fatima just upping the tempo a bit, and Naparima just giving it up a little bit as well. In the 39th over, 137 for 2. Fatima needs 65 from 70. Driving.
A bit too full there, Ali, but Siva only getting a single. Might be cross with himself for missing out on that opportunity to dispatch that ball to the boundary.
Very cold breeze blowing. Maybe I should have a cup of coffee. The cold breeze, a chill in the air. You can imagine how the players are feeling out in the field. This is Ali, leaves the top of his mark. Fernandez missing that one through to the wicketkeeper. Shies the ball back down, fielded by Mamchan at mid-off.
Players a bit upset with the keeper there for throwing the ball, telling him not to risk any extras at this stage. Keeper trying to make the case that a batsman is out of his crease in his natural stance, so question of whether to play it safe or whether to go for the wicket. Must be very difficult for Ali to grip the ball here as he runs in with his fifth delivery.
And beats the fielder there and will go to the boundary for 4. Well played cut shot from Fernandez. And a very good shot from Fernandez. He moves on to 45. It's 142. Fatima needing 60 from 67 deliveries. You can see the rain on your screens, and now they are running off
the field finally, and the covers are going onto the field as well.
143 for 2 at the end of 39 overs.
Fatima needed 59 from 66 with a required run rate of 5.36.
Let's hear, well, we have to find out what is the state.
Yes, we'll surely update you as soon as we get some official confirmation on this game here.
Welcome back at the Lewis Street grounds in San Fernando, where it's Fatima College batting at 143 for 2 against Naparima College. We're just back from the rain, and the revised target, it's Fatima needed 25 runs from 18 deliveries, 25 runs from 3 overs.
Yes, it's a very simple equation here. A lot of excitement, but the intrigues go beyond just the simple equation. You also have some factors, some X's and O's and Y's, and the X's and O's and Y's is that the frontline bowlers for the Naparima team, they've been bowled out. Some have bowled a 10 over quota, but because of the reduction of overs, the two bowlers who would have had one would have had one and the other would have had 2 remaining overs. They've been bowled out as well. That's Cooper and as well as Fariz Ali. So they're bowled out. So it's going to be a bit of a part-time bowler. Who's going to finish? It's Ramjatan. I think it's Ramjatan who has the ball in his hand. Zachary Ramjatan.
So we would have lost about 8 overs, so it's a 42 over affair.
Yeah. So it's totally been cut down here. So Zachary Ramjatan.
The target is 167, 168, sorry. That's a dot ball.
So 25 from 17. So 25 from 70 now. On strike, we have Fernandez. He's on 46. And he's placing this one out.
Just getting 1. So the score moves on to 144 for 2. The new target is 168.
So 24 needed from 16. And the dangerous Siva, he comes to the wicket. I think this is going to be the defining moment in the game here.
And they are going to rule missing him when he was on 45, where the catch, and no one claimed the catch.
Yes. So, Zachary Siva up against Zachary Ramjatan. So, the battle of the Zacharys here. Zachary versus Zachary. Ramjatan versus Siva. Siva settles. Ramjatan comes in. A big shot there. Well fielded by Liam. He's able to, in fact, that's the skipper.
Kyle Ramdu
doing the work, boundary riding in the action zone. So 1 run there. So 23 from 15. So he's here. Fernandez facing up. And yeah, Ramjatan doing a bit of gamesmanship there. He would have seen Siva gesturing out of his crease in the non-striker's end. And it's a white ball. It's a very close. He's good. He's been run out.
Fernandez is livid.
But it's a wide. So 1 runner. Yes, it's a wide. So 21 runs from 15 balls. Fernandez goes. Yeah. It was very close. Look at it here on the replay. And you judge it for yourself. No, he's out. He's gone. He's definitely gone. Good decision by the umpire
Very
there.
good decision. And Fernandez not happy. Not happy because Siwa already ran to the other side. He had no choice but to run down to the non-strikers.
And he's out on 47. He's out. He would have wanted to get this 50. He's livid. he'll hope that his team can get over the line. If his team does not get over the line, it will add injury to insult. Coming out to bat and joining Siva is the number 72. That, in fact, it's the number 33. The number 33 Ramdin. Yeah. Ramdin.
Aditya Ramdin. He was the bowler.
Big offer here.
That's 4 runs. Another misfield long at the boundary. So it's 150.
A wicked bounce there by Mamchan. The ball hitting something.
18 runs needed now.
So it's 17 runs. From 14 balls. Okay, well, 18 runs from 14 balls. The excitement up here. A massive misfield there. Big shot. And it's 6. It's gone all the way. So excitement here at the Lewis Street ground. Siva on the charge. One more ball still left in this over. So 12 runs to get from 13 balls. One more ball in this over. 12 runs in 13 balls. And Zachary Ramjatan up against Zakazi Sewag. Sewag winning the battle of the Zachary's thus far. It's a full toss. It's up in the air. Was it over the waist? And it's a no ball. So it's a no ball there. So one more run added to the total. So 11 runs from 13 balls. So you're hearing come Zach from both fans. Not sure which Zach they're talking about.
You really need to wipe that delivery, because that would have been a problem from Zachary Ramjatan. That beamer he bowled, that full toss to the bowler's, to the batsman head. Now he's wiping the ball vigorously. Should have wiped the ball before, because it's wet outfield. Every time the ball hits the turf, you have to wipe it.
It's a good ball. He's able to get the single.
This is much better. Now it's 5 runs per over to win the match here on. It's 158 for 3. They are going at 168 runs to win in 42 overs.
So the score is saying it's 11 and 12. So 11 runs from 12 balls, 2 overs. A very good first over there after the resumption for the Fatima team. They would have gotten 14 runs from that over. So there's a bowling change added on it as expected. Yeah, Ocean Gobin. Goes past the outside edge.
Any dot ball will be celebrated like a wicket now.
So it's 11 from 11. Ocean Gobin, can he be the hero? An unlikely hero? The excitement of sport, the glory of school cricket. Gobin taking a nice run up here. Siva, a big offer, another dot ball. From 10. So the fans at the edges of their seat here. So 10 runs needed from 9 deliveries.
Naparima would need to bowl some dot balls. One boundary can shift the pendulum all the way to Fatima. It's like a tense T20 finish here, Gordon.
Yes, well, Ramdeen, he's facing his first delivery. So you probably need some sighters. The light not at the very best. Gobin. Oh, he's just pulled wide there. He'll have to do it over. He'll have to bowl it over here.
That's definitely not what is in the plans.
Not what the doctor ordered. So Gobin. Just playing it out. Gets the single. So 8 and 8. A nail biter here. Captain Aramdu just talking to his bowler, coaching his bowler through this period. The two batsmen just having a short chat. Siva, he's on 80 from 88 deliveries. Tense moments here. No needs for seats. Oh, and it's a no ball. That one just slipping out. So 7 from 8. The wet outfield just. The ball just getting slippery. And it's about. I think the cutoff time is 6 o'clock. Yes, the cutoff time is 5:30. So another variable enters the equation. That variable is time. The official cutoff time is 5:30. But if a result can be gotten, it can go up to 6. But it seems like it's about 6 o'clock. But I don't think. Siva. It's a big one. A massive hit.
Siva moves into the 80s.
No, he's 86 here with that shot.
He's on 86.
So 1 run needed. 1 more run from this ball.
So there's no problem about being 6 o'clock and all of that now. Certainly a result can be achieved. And next lofty hit, and that's the win for Fatima. 90 not out.
Zachary Siva, he leads his team to victory. He remains unbeaten on 90 from 91 balls. Fatima ending on 172 for 3. And what a moment there as Zachary Siwa follows up with his good bowling performance with an impressive performance with the bat. As he ends unbeaten on 90. The two teams congratulate each other. So the quick match summary is Fatima getting home, chasing down a revised total after a rain stoppage close to the end. And Fatima batting first, Naparima batting first, they were all out for 201 from their 49.3 overs. Fatima in response after a rain shortened period because of a rain, chasing down the revised target and getting past the required 169. They end on 1672 for 3 from 40.6 overs. Well, from all of us here, I want to thank you for viewing. As we get ready for the wrap, we have some words from my co-commentator, Ian Wilson.
Yes, very good. Just spoke to the batsman, Zachary Siwa. He said the rain did break his momentum, but he had to rethink his batting plan and know where he can gather the runs. And he did show that. He started swiftly. He slowed down a little bit in the middle section, in middle overs, and then he picked up again. So he did plan his innings. It was very good. Fatima winning by 7 wickets. Siwa 90 not out.
Well, from all of us here, I want to thank you for viewing, and we ask you to enjoy another occasion. So good night and have a pleasant evening.